I shouldn't have to say this, but I will. This is not a tutorial in any way, shape, or form. This is just someone being extra. Hello, welcome to Jennifer's Creative Corner. We do anything crafty and creative, and today we're building a house. We're gonna build a dollhouse today. And we have some materials. And we're gonna build ourselves a dollhouse because I don't know what order these are gonna go up, but I am making custom dolls for my book characters, and I figured, let's go full out. Let's make ourselves a dollhouse. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so first, what we're gonna do is we're going to lay out the structure for the first floor. I think this might be 3 floors. It might be 2 floors. We'll see. But basically, I want a kitchen. I want a bedroom / study. And I want a bathroom, a living room, something else. What am I missing? Bedroom / study, bathroom, kitchen. Anyway, the point is, we have some heavy-duty wood glue, got contact paper, several different kinds. So we got this. I'm thinking I'm going to use this for the floors in the bathroom. It's kind of like a marble. And then this maybe in the bedroom or the living room. I'm not sure yet. This maybe in the kitchen. This may be in the bathroom. And I don't know where this is gonna go. And then got some wood for the floors. And you think, Jennifer, the floors are wood. Yeah, but they're not good wood. It's like not polished. It's like still like rough. So I'm just gonna put contact paper on top. And then I have these really cool puck lights that I saw someone on YouTube do. And I thought that was a really good idea. And then I have some stuff for windows. They're over there. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these... Skimble. First what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these 2 bottoms. And then I'm going to attach those 2 walls. And then I'm going to cut a hole out for the windows on these. I have some electric scissors that I hope work. If not, I guess we're not having windows. Because I have some acetate sheets that I use for painting. I use them as palettes. I'm mad. I thought I could just squeeze this shit. That just shows how little I know about making shit. Because I thought I could just squeeze this. No, I need some sort of caulk gun. We'll be back later, I guess. Because now I don't have any frickin' adhesive. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's kind of working. But this is thick ass wood. Because I wanted to make sure it would support the furniture and the dolls. We might be axing the windows. Because I don't know if I can do it. Okay, so it's a couple hours later. Got a caulking gun. Whoosh, and it works. I made sure. I tested it. So, we're back in business. This is no way a tutorial. I don't know if this is going to stick. It might not. So, we'll see if it sticks. Next, I think I'm going to do the back. I'm a 30-year-old lady, just building a dollhouse on a Saturday night. Because I'm a 30-year-old lady. Doing 30-year-old lady things. Comment if you understand that reference. Instead of waiting for this to dry for each wall, we're doing screws. So, thought I'd give you that update. Don't know if I just got that, but I just drilled a hole and then I screwed it in, and I'm like, I'm proud of myself. Look. Little wonky, but overall not bad for our first attempt. Okay, so it's going well. This is falling forward, so I'm trying to think of how to fix that. You guys are laughing at me in the comments. I just know it. If there's any comments on this video. Hey, Skimby, you have any answers? Okay, back to it. We have walls. We have walls. Now, are these perfect? No, this is not perfect, but it's a start. It's the first time building anything for me. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna put the roof on, the ceiling on. We're gonna put the ceiling on, and then maybe we'll call it a day for the day. What we have done so far. Scumble really likes the top. It is bending. I know I'm gonna find columns from some sort of column to put there. Now I'm thinking for the next level, I'm going to do kind of like I did here with the brackets, like that. And then attach the four sides, that, and that. Excuse the messy desk. And do columns there, columns here, and then I'll see if I need if I want a third floor. We got that wall up, that wall up, that wall's coming up, and that wall's up. Now, I am working on making this more stable because it's still bending. We're gonna need fasteners here, there, and maybe here. We'll see. And then I put the roof on. Okay, so now that the structure is mostly complete, I have to get some columns now I'm gonna put the flooring down. I have two different kinds of flooring. We got this wood grain contact paper for the most of the house. And for the bathroom area, which I have to schedule out, which I have to plan out, draw this like marble type. Okay, so the contact paper is on. It's not flawless. You can see holes, but overall, it's passable. You can see where the creases are. But this was like putting on, you remember those like plasticky phone screen covers? It was like putting those on and trying not to get air bubbles. It was kind of a hot mess. So this is going to be for the living room. It's like a nice navy blue, denim blue. And this is going to be for the kitchen. So I found out that my wood panels are actually too thin. I finally figured that out. Hold on. Hi, Skimble. Yeah, so they're too thin and that's why they're bowing. Hold on, focus. The only real way to get them back is to get them like upright is for poles. And I just found out I don't have enough paper for this project. I'm off by about 6 by 6 square inches. That pisses me off. Now I have a heat gun that I had for other projects, hi Skippy, that I'm going to use to try to smooth out some air bubbles in the contact paper. This is looking awful, in my opinion. I don't know if you can see all of the creases, but I can, and the heat is probably making it worse, in my opinion. Which is weird, because when I put a sticker skin on other things, that actually helped with air bubbles, but I feel this is causing more air bubbles. So we have the kitchen wall done. I think I might redo the bedroom, buy new contact paper and redo it because that looks awful. And this is so cheap, whatever I bought it for, because it keeps pulling up. So I think I might redo it. But overall, I want to put the light pucks down, at least put batteries in them. I didn't place them yet. Just so I can see what the hell I'm doing. That helps. But overall, I think the kitchen area is looking nice. Now, if you look up close, it doesn't look nice. But if you look at it from afar, it looks nice. So this is what it's been looking like. We redid the walls, which are looking better, I think. Still need a little straightened out, but I put on the lights. I used some magic alien tape. That seems to be working so far. We'll see. If I haven't knocked them down while doing this, while putting the wallpaper up, then maybe they'll stay. So here's the bedroom wall. I know I cannot cut a straight line to save my life. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it from here, but yeah, no, the lines are not straight whatsoever, but that's fine. That's fine. Here's a little downstairs tour with the lights on. Then I'm gonna do the bathroom, and then I can do the floors. I want to do the floors last because I did the floors first, and before everything I did the floors, and that didn't work out well when I tried to do the walls. So I'm gonna cut the extras and do that. Okay, at one point do I just rip this down and start painting? Because this is aggravating. I need to straighten it out, but maybe at some point I'll rip it off and just paint it. We'll see. So we have an issue. This just straight up is not sticking. Look at that. Look at that. That is just straight up not sticking. Look at that. Look at that pulled out. That is not sticking whatsoever. That's sticking. Bottom stick. These two, I don't know what I'm gonna do. My options are buy new contact paper, possibly paint it, or use the marble. But I don't like the marble look for floors and ceilings, unless I do a wood floor and a marble ceiling, marble wall, which I don't like. Sorry, there's the cat. Which, hi Skimby, which I don't really like. I don't know what to do. We're in another conundrum. I could repeat. Hey Skimby. I could repeat the kitchen, but I don't know if I want to do that. Hey buddy. He really likes this, by the way. He loves this. Bye Skimby. So I don't know what to do. I need to think. Well, I think I'll do the bottom floors. Okay. I like the way that this wood looks. Skimble likes it too. You like it, Skimby? Yeah, you like it, Skimby. Now, the walls don't look fantastic, and the edges look bad. But honestly, I think that it will look so much better when there is furniture in it. Honestly. Okay, so I made an executive decision. We are painting the bathroom, and we might paint the bedroom. Because the contact paper on the bathroom side was not holding on. The contact paper on this bedroom is not holding on. Oddly enough, the contact paper on the kitchen and living room is holding on. So I'm going to keep that the way it is for now, but I might be painting this. I have some gesso that I'm going to use, and then some craft paint and some big brushes on the way. I considered my options. Focus. I considered getting a quart of actual wall paint, but I was like, that's expensive, and I've already spent enough money on this project. Yeah, has this been easier than just buying the Art Generation house? No, it has not been easier. Has it been cheaper? Probably not. Has it taken more time? Oh yes. So, but I've learned a lot, and it's been an experience with a capital E. An emerald green for the marble floors. And then for this, I'm thinking maybe take this down. As pretty as it is, I like this contact paper, but take it down and then do it like a navy, because I have some white and beige furniture I'm gonna put in it. So the gesso is on. That didn't take that long. It looks better than it did earlier. It's white. It's a little patchy on camera, but maybe I'll fix that up. And I'm gonna wait for it to dry and maybe start doing the color, mixing the color. So, yay. And of course, I got gesso all over my hand and on my arm and on my other hand. So the gesso dried. I don't know if I should do a second coat just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna put gesso on this though. As much as I like this paper, it's literally falling off. Our primer's dry, but we're gonna do paint. I found this plastic container that I can put the paint in, and we're just gonna go for it. Let's go. We have layer 1. I'm gonna put another layer on top. But I'm surprised. This is 6 ounces of paint, and I still have a little left over. I'd say I used maybe 4.5 ounces, maybe. Yeah, it's just like the Apple Barrel cheap 58-cent paint. Sorry. Yeah. Because I'm running out of budget for this project, or at least what I'm willing to spend on this project. So, things have happened. since we talked last. Hi, Skimpy. I've been trying to mix the shade of green I wanted because I didn't have it. Hi, Skimpy. And it's been an ordeal because I'm not that great at mixing colors. I tried to get for like a light, almost pastel green, like a light emerald green. I just wasn't getting there. My attempts, nowhere close. Absolutely nowhere close. Eventually settled on this because I have used so much paint that I'm not wasting it, and I have to find some use for it, so I might as well use it for these walls. And you know what? I can paint over it if I really don't like it. I at least want to give it a shot and say I tried. So we're gonna paint, and we're gonna see how it goes. I like how that turned out. Is it going to match well with that green? I don't know. I got some separation dividers, wood canvases that I can use as dividers. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So I'm going to get painting. So I realized I hated the green color. I'm going to find a different project for that. And we're going to do beige instead. It's like a light beige, khaki. It's called, what is it called? It's called light mocha. So we're going to do that instead. There's something wrong with the batteries and the lights, so I turned them off. But it looks like I didn't do anything, but I did. And I'm gonna wait for this layer to dry, and then I might add a second layer, and then I'm gonna add a sealant. And we'll see how it goes. I redid the lights, the batteries and the lights, so now you can actually see in this thing. And then I got the wood for the support panels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 up here to separate the bathroom and the bedroom, and 1 down here just as a general support pole. So we're going to do flooring, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to put furniture in. Anyone who tries to tell you that putting contact paper on is easy is lying to you. Or they're like a freaking contractor or something. Because it's constantly sticking, it's constantly getting air bubbles, it is driving up the freaking wall. So a little update, we added some contact paper to the walls for the upstairs. We painted half the pole for the downstairs. I'll show that in just a sec. But what we have left to do, I'm pulling up my list. We have to paint the other side of the walls because I'm doing accent walls. And then paint the other side of the pole, fix some lights with alien tape. Let's see. Put the grass on top. Because I'm thinking the top, the roof is going to be like a little, like, beachy area, a little like hangout area, you know. I got Raquel's beach chairs and grill, and with some points I had, and I found a little Coleman cooler for dolls, and then I'm gonna put that on top, and it's gonna be like a little hangout area. And then I gotta drill the holes in, I gotta drill the walls in, and then I gotta furnish it. So that's what we have left to do. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see it. So let's get painting and see what we can get done today. So we got the hi Skimble, walls gessoed, and now, hey Skimby, say hi. We're going to wait for the walls to dry for the gesso, and then we're going to put the gray paint on them and secure the contact paper. I'm playing the grass before I glue it, and doesn't this look so cool? Like, this looks really good. Like, you can see the imprints, but like from afar, when you put the furniture on it, I think it's gonna look really dope. I think it's gonna look real cool. Okay, so I redid the flooring. It looks better. It's not perfect, but it's better. And then it wasn't sticking, so I hot glued the edges. The partitions. Since I figured this not only is a weight, but it's partitions for our bathroom. We have accent walls. There. This has one hole in it, but otherwise it's just pure friction. Or, not friction. Pure, just sticking it in there. That one is just pure sticking it in there. I put a couple drills in that. Does it look great? No, but it's a lot sturdier now. So now finally we're up to the grass. I laid it all out. This is what it's going to look like. I just need to glue it down. So let's do that. Okay, we got the grass. Let's furnish and finish this thing. So yeah, the dollhouse, after several weeks and a lot of hard work, a lot of delays and pitfalls, and I think I've documented just about everything about this house. Let's show you a tour. So we'll start up here. We have Luis, who probably just came back from the skate park. He doesn't have a chair yet. We have the girls who are having a cookout on Raquel's barbecue set. We have some corn on the corn on the barbecue. We have the little laid-back chairs. We have the kebabs, some lemonade. I found the Coleman cooler. And there's some, it opens and it rolls, and it has some lemonade inside. If I can, it's hard to reach though. And then we have, oh, this is the light that turns all the lights on and off. That's nice. And here we have, now I want to put some clothes in here on these hangers that don't fit. This is an Our Generation thing that I painted so that matched everything. The inside is still pink with some flowers. I might get rid of that. We have a mirror. But I like all the clothes being in one place, so that's why there's nothing in here. Then we have a little Snuggie type blanket wrap. Found it on eBay. Another good eBay find was this handmade geometric print bedding that I really like. One of the sets I got came with a rug, had a little stain on it that I need to get rid of. Have an Our Generation bed stand. This came in the gamer set. Little water bottle, little fidget spinner came in the game set. This is Cubby's planner, the world's smallest Rubik's Cube. We have McKenna's notebook, I guess. We rise by uplifting others. I think maybe this is like a Gabrielle type thing that Gabriella just like left one day. We have the accent wall. Then in here, I don't know what's wrong with these lights. They're not as bright. We have the Our Generation shower. Use some blue tack to keep down the little stuff because they kept falling over. We have a little toilet. Have a sink. I want to put a mirror up there. We have this side. We have a washer and dryer set. Well, this was a My Life Has find. I actually found some on eBay that were blue, but then I found this set and it came up with more things. It's white and it just went better with the bathroom. So we have some laundry odor, beads, dryer sheets, iron, some laundry detergent. Over here we have an ironing board and a hamper. I want to put maybe I should put some clothes in here so it looks more lived in again. It needs more details. It looks very blah, but oh, and there's a towel. And I want to get more details in here, but it's kind of like a work in progress. Yeah, maybe get some stuff on the walls, get a mirror here. Then we have where the real party is. The kitchen, living room. So let's start in the kitchen. We have James, they're having a game night. So James making some dinner. He has a crock pot. Now, in the story, we have James loves to cook, and he makes chicken with veggies and potatoes. And when I found a slow cooker that had basically the same things, I was like, I'd eat it. This is hold on, I'm going to move James for a second. This is the 2018 kitchen, I want to say. And having it have a bar is very important because the bar, a lot of difficult conversations in the book take place at James's bar. So I hope that I was like at the counter bar thing. So this having a bar was really important. Toaster, my dad has toaster. We have some cooking utensils, coffee. Look at that. That's so cool. We have some salt and pepper shakers that actually move. Some spice racks. We have a little pot holder and a oven mitt. We have some teaspoons, some measuring spoons, measuring cups. We have an air fryer. We have a blender, which, wait, hold on. Press it and it goes like that. Some recipe books for some recipes. It opens and has recipes in it. And here we have some baking supplies, flour, barbecue sauce. Oh no, that's sugar. Now flour, some jam, some olive oil. We have a stove, an oven. Inside the oven, maybe Jim's making some bread. It has some slices in it. This did come with a faucet. By the time I got it, put it up, I lost the faucet. It's somewhere, I need to find it. And then here we have some pots and pans, some cups, some bowls, some plates, another pot holder, another oven mitt. We have a bunch of utensils in here that they can always eat. They have stuff to eat with. Sorry if none of this isn't focus. I'm trying my best here. And then in here we have some excess food. We have more excess food. And down here we have some bigger pots and pans, baking sheet. And then in here we have some veggies, fruit. Here we have some perishables, some meat and butter, eggs. This does come with pet stuff, but they don't have pets, so we just ignore that. And on that side, it has like a grocery list. It's cute, but we don't need it. Here we have a conversion chart for baking, because James is all into cooking. Like here, he has some brownies and cookies for the boys for their game night. Over here, I don't know if I can get to it, but there's a mixer that actually works. I don't know if I can get to it from this angle. Here, let's put James back. Put James back. And this is another eBay Our Generation find. Yeah, the kitchen is mainly a mix of My Life As, Our Generation, and I don't think any Our Generation, and American Girl. And then in here, we have the boys playing video games. I somehow found 3 controllers with the Xbox. But we'll get to that. So we have Ahmed and his little controller sitting on the couch. The couch was an Amazon find. It was like an Evie's playset or something. I don't know. It was some off-brand thing. We have, and I think the controller's supposed to work in both hands, but I couldn't get it. So it's just one hand. We have Griffin and his bay. We have Ben on the couch. He's playing. We have some pillows. And then we have on the TV, we'll get to the coffee table in a sec. We have his little messenger bag with a laptop. We have some movies down there, which was the Nikki Nesbell overnight collection. So, like, not overnight, sleepover. Got a laptop, iPad, some games. We have their sleepover book. Some games that you can play on their game night. Some headphones, the actual Xbox. The Xbox is cool because apparently it's also a projector, so that's cool. The little TV. I kind of want to see if I could put like a screen in there. And then we have Nikki Nesbell's popcorn maker with the little popcorn seasonings and salt and butter, clicker, some sodas, the Pizza Hut kit from Nikki Nesbell, so that they have their snacks, they have their coffee, they have their cola soda. And yeah, that is the house all set up, the dolls. And overall, I'm really excited about it. I think it turned out really cool. It is a work in progress. I do want to put some other minor things in just for like decor, you know, but overall, I'm really happy with it, and I think it's really cool. Remember to do the Holy Grails from YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow my socials right here. And be sure to check out my website, jenniferscreativecorner.com, where we sell stationery, stickers, plushies of original characters. And I'll catch you next time. So take your meds, drink some water, get good sleep. I'll see you next time. Bye!